Good afternoon. Please, if you can hear me, if you're around and you can hear me, kindly say hello and introduce yourself. I can see we have two people. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we have just about 3 more minutes left to 3 o'clock. If you can hear me, kindly. Yes, I can see one person. University of something training. Okay, institutional training. Yeah. Gabriel or not. You're welcome. So, Gabriel, while we're waiting for the others, how far have you gone? You can just drop a comment. Where are you at the moment? Is it difficult? I'm sure this thing is as easy as ABC. As easy as ABC. Iyang Akpan, good afternoon. You're welcome. Gabriel or not, good afternoon. You're welcome. While we wait for the rest. How many more minutes do we have left? Okay, just 1 minute. Yes, Gabriel Ono is really user friendly. After this, I'm going to send you a link. There's a video online that you can go watch it. It's very user friendly. The only difference is that if you're not taught the step to follow, that's where it might be difficult. Because you can watch different videos online. It's just I have to teach you the step to follow to make sales and the rest. But it's very user friendly and it's very easy. So even after the lecture, just go back and look at it again and again. Look at the interface, navigate your way through, and you find out that it's really user friendly. Okay, any other person joining us? Okay, we have to start now. It's 3 o'clock. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Linda Victor Akpan. You're welcome to Practical Accounting Experience Academy. This is part 3 of accounting software training. We've gone through part 1, and part 1 was about getting your affiliates. Part 2, we did the introduction, how you can get your unique link from the accounting software company and how you can do your configuration. I'm sure you have gone through that stage and you'll find out that it's really very easy. But like I told you before, configuration is the main thing. The software is on its own. For you to be able to configure it to construction company, hospitality, accounting firm, it's in the configuration. And if you get the configuration wrong, you may not be able to get the best out of your accounting software. So that was why I told you to take your time to read all those things that you have to enable and those ones you don't have to enable. Because the ones you have to enable will be able to, you will see it on your dashboard. And that is what will give you your report. So if you don't enable those things, you wouldn't see it on your dashboard. So configuration is the key. So can we get doing? When you get to, can we get our laptops ready? If you can hear me, am I too fast? If I'm too fast, please draw my attention to it. Ian Gakpan, you're welcome. Joy, good afternoon, you're welcome. So I'm going to, okay, let's start from here. If you can see my laptop. So get to your username. Your username, your default username is 1, and your password is what you changed. Then you sign in, and it will take you to your dashboard. It will take you to your dashboard. When you get to your dashboard, let's get to the menu. You will see those 3 lines there. You click on it and everything shows up. Everything shows up. After this lecture, what I want you to do is go back and look at everything one after the other. One after the other. Then even our next lecture will put you through on what to do. Hey, thanks. I love you too. Yes. Please, if you're not following me, just tell me you're not following me and I'll carry everyone along. This thing is very easy. It's just like using your phone. As long as you know the interface, you can navigate through your phone. Accounting software is very easy. And when you know the foundation of it, you can use any accounting software. You wouldn't say, I know how to use Picture, I cannot use Sage. Once you know the foundation of every software and you can navigate through it, you'll be able to know the interface and move through any accounting software. As long as you're an accountant, you shouldn't be selecting and say, I know how to use this, I don't know how to use this. You should be able to navigate your way throughout. Okay, so when we get to the menu, so basically what we want to do today, we've done the registration, we've done the configuration. So I want to teach you how to make sales. And before you make sales, the first thing you have to do is to register your products. One of the advantages of accounting software is that it helps you organize your books if you know how to do it very well. Please, am I being too fast? If I'm being too fast, please let me know. Travis Ekere, you're welcome. Beautiful. So if you're following me, just give me a thumbs up and tell me you're following me. Beautiful. So I said one of the advantages of accounting software is that it will help you organize your book. Let me give you an instance. For instance, if you want to install accounting software in a supermarket, they might tell you, I don't know how to categorize my goods. I don't know what to do. So accounting software, if you know what to do, it will help you categorize your goods. And with the categorization of your goods, it will help you to count stock. You can easily count stock at the spots. That's the advantage the accounting software will give you. Let me give you an instance. So how are you seeing? If you see this RAID has different category, it has different product, it has different brand. So one of the things you have to do is to categorize it according to the brand, according to the category, according to the product. So that when you come and you're looking for cream, you select just cream and cream would come out with a different brand. But when you come and you're looking for a particular brand of cream, you select that. So I'm going to teach you how to register that. So at every point in time, you should be able to pull out the category you need. You should be able to pull out the product you need. You should be able to pull out the brand you need. So the first thing we're going to do, I'm listening to you. Please, if you have any challenge, let me know. Yes. Oh, beautiful. So the first thing you have to do to register a product is to register the category. You register the class. The class can be the brand. Then you register the products. You register the category. You register the class. The class can be the products. Then you register the class can be the brand. Then you register the product. Let me give you an instance. I'm looking for something to use now. For instance, you have, thank you. You have the 7-Up. So to first register it, you register it as a drink. The drink will be the general category. Then you might register it as that's why we said when you're using accounting software, you are not changing the process. You are only automating the process. So what you need to do is find out what they are using in that supermarket, because what you're doing is that you are not changing their process. You are not changing what they call it. For instance, if they call those things 7-Up, That's why you have to register it on the software. So that when they are looking for it, they don't start looking for it, because you might decide to call it a green drink, you might decide to call it something else, but you have to use the name they know, so that at the end of the day, when they want to sell, they either scan it and bring out the name, or they can type it and bring out the name with the name they know. So we're going to, if we want to categorize this, we're going to categorize it as drink. Under drink, we might put it as pet drink. And under pet drink, we might put 7-Up. So we have to categorize that as drink. Under drink, we categorize it as pet drink, not canned drink. Then under it, we categorize it as 7-Up. So to register it, the first thing you have to do is to go to your item attributes. Under your sales, you will see your item attributes. Under your sales, immediately under your sales, you see your item attributes. Immediately under your sales, you see your item attributes. Then you click on your register category. As simple as that. You click on your register category. When you click on your register category, you follow through. The first thing is the name, very important. You can call it drink. And the next, I'm categorizing it as drink. And this is your thumb image. You can decide to snap this and put it there, so that when they want to buy, for you to be sure, after typing the name, the image of the product comes out to tell you how effective and flexible the accounting software can be. We categorize it as drink. We put the image, then the location. Is it in head office or a global? And you submit. Very easy. Please, have you tried it? Oh, I'm too fast. Please, where did I lose you? Please, can you try it? Register category. To register category, go to item attributes. Remember, I told you for every product, you have to categorize it. You categorize it, you put a brand, and you put a product. Oh, Stephen, please, where can I find you? You said I've lost you, that I'm too fast. Please. All I did was to go to the menu. I went to the menu. I went to item attributes. What are we doing? We want to register a product. For you to be able to sell a product out of the accounting software, you must put the product in. It is only what you put in you can sell out. So if you don't put the product in, if you don't register the product, you may not be able to sell that product. Remember, the example we are using is a small business, a small supermarket. If you have to use construction company, if you have to configure a construction company, you don't need that. We'll show you that later on. Has anyone registered the category? Oh, beautiful. Chivi said he has tried it. Beautiful, beautiful. So all you need to do is register your category. And it's easy. Just go to item attributes, register category, and that's all. After registering category, the next thing you have to do is to register class. Remember what we explained to you. For instance, you have the 7-Up. You can put the category as drink. Then the class can be the brand. It can be 7-Up. It can be pets. It can be pet drink. Remember, you generalize it as drink or soft drink. It can now be pet drink. Remember, we have canned drink. We have other. So you can now put the next thing you have to register is to register the class. So under the register category, you're going to see view category. The next thing you're going to see is register class. So you register the class. Please, who have done that? The next thing you're going to see is register class. fast. Yes, the next thing you're going to see is register class. Beautiful. So what we have done now, we have succeeded in registering category and registering class. We have succeeded in registering category and registering class. So after that, you can refresh. This is the way you have to refresh. Just go to your button, just go up. Have you seen it? Just click on that and you refresh. If you say you change you made may not be saved, so you now reload or you save. I've refreshed. So after registering category, you register class, then the next thing you have to register is the products. And you register product under product inventory. You register category, you register class, and you register products. I'm going to still send you the voice note. Even if you're just joining, just follow us. I'll send you the voice note for you to understand everything. So the next thing we're looking at is that we're going to register products. And to register product, you're going to see it under product inventory. Under product inventory, you also click on products. And register product is the second item. So all I did today, I had to explain to you that before you have to make sales, you must bring in the products. It's only product that you have brought into the accounting software. That's when you can sell. For instance, if you have to go to the supermarket and you selected your items, you selected Granite, you selected 7-Up. If you notice, what they do is that they have to scan it. When they scan it, the product comes out. It is only the product that you have registered that would come out. So before you make sales, the first thing you have to do is to learn how to register the product. And I said to register the product, you will first register the category. And to register the category, you go under item attributes. After registering the category, the next thing you have to do is to register class. The class is like the brand. Oh, we have to refresh. Just up where you have to see the menu, where you have to put in your unique link. You will see a place to refresh there. After registering category, you register class. To register class is like registering the brand. After registering class, the next thing you have to do is to register products. And to register products, you go to product inventory. You go to product inventory. Click on products. Under product inventory, you go to under product inventory, you go to product. Click on product. Then the second item, you're going to see register products. You're going to see register products. Under product inventory, click on product. The second item, you're going to see register products. And once you register products, you have actually brought that product in. So if you get to a shop and you want to install the accounting software for them, the first step, let me recap. The first thing is to get your unique link, which we had to explain to you how to get your unique link. The next thing is to do the configuration. Under the configuration, we have the general configuration and we have the specific configuration. After you have done the configuration for that business, the next thing is, how do I bring in the product so that they are able to sell the product? And that's where we are today. For today, we're not going to take the class too long. We'll teach you how to bring in the product so that the business owner can sell the product. And we said to bring in the product is very easy. One of the advantage of accounting software, that it has a higher advantage compared to Excel, is that it will help you categorize your goods. So you don't just bring in the product like saying 7-Up drink. No, you first categorize it. You may categorize it under soft drink. Then you will bring in the brand. The brand may be Pets 7-Up drink. You will have to bring in after the category, you bring in the brand. And where to bring in the category, you go to item attributes. When you get to item attribute, you get to register category. After you've registered the category, the next thing you have to do is to register the class. Also, you're going to see the register the class under item attributes. You will see register class. So after registering category, the next thing is that you're going to register class. It is after registering category and registering class, then you will now register the product itself. The reason why we're able to differentiate it like this is when you want to spool out to check the brand, you can spool out because you registered it, because that was what you put in the system. You can spool out to check the brand that is more effective, that is making higher sales and the rest. You can spool out to check the category and even spool out to check the products. That's why accounting software is very effective, more effective than Excel. So after registering, I'm not understanding what you're saying. That's Oliana. Okay. Okay. Stephen, I'm sure you have gotten where to refresh. So the next thing after registering your category and your class is registering the product. Where do you get the registration on the product? Go to product inventory. Under product inventory, you will see products. Click on the products. You will still see a drop down and you will pick up the second item, which is register products. So once you have registered that product, okay, let's go to register products. This is what you see in register products. If you can see my screen. So under registering products, you have the name of the product, you have the unit of measurement. How do you sell? Do you sell in pieces? Do you sell in carton? Do you sell in dozen? You're going to write it there. You're going to have the cost price. So you bring in the cost price. That's why it's important. Someone may say, this thing, do I have to bring in the cost price? Do I have to? You see, the reason for accounting software is to make your financial statement very easy. It's for you to be able to, at a glance, get your financial record. So that's why all this information is needed. When you go to register products, oh, beautiful. I'm following very well. I've successfully registered the product. Thumbs up to you. I love that. Please, more feedback. This thing is very easy. It's very, very easy. So, when you get to, the reason why we have to bring in the cost price, why we have to bring in the selling price, is at a glance, you will know if your business is making profits. At a glance, you will know the sales made for that day. So after registering category, don't forget, you register class, and the next thing you have to do is to register product. So to register product, you go to product inventory, you go to product. Under product, the second item is a register product. So when you get to register product, you get the name of the products. How do you sell? Do you sell in pieces? Do you sell in dozen? Do you sell in carton? Then you're going to put it there. The cost price, please, is very important. The cost price, the selling price, or the percentage markup. If you want to use a barcode, when you get to the supermarket and you get okay, this is the barcode. If you have a barcode, if you have a scanner and you want to use a barcode, once you're bringing in the product, you just scan it and the system will pick up the barcode of that product. So that when you want to sell out, you use a barcode, you scan it and you sell out the products. So it's an in and out thing. So if you want to use the barcode, it's there. And this is where the category comes in, the class comes in, the image comes in, the image you have to put there. And that's all, and you submit. As easy as that. Today, what we want to teach you is how to bring in products. We started last week in the class 1. We started by explaining to you how to get your unique link. After getting your unique link, I'm taking this step by step because in installation of accounting software, if you're supposed to do step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, and you go do step 5 before coming to step 1, it's not going to work. Most of the time, that's why people tell you, oh, this accounting software is not effective. I cannot get this. I cannot see this, because your configuration is wrong. And that's why I'm taking time to explain the steps to you. You do not start by registering products when you're bringing in the products. You must start by registering the category. You must start by registering the class before registering the products. If you do it the other way, you will not be able to see the items you register. And at the end of the day, your financial statement will not give you what you want. So that's why we are taking time to explain this step to you. Because even in the video, you will not see it this way. So give me your feedback. Have you been able to register anything? Are you following? We have just 5 minutes more, because this is just a 30 minutes live video, so that you can go practice it. What I want you to do after this live video is go back to practice it. I'm going to do a recap now, so you can go back, look at what you have done, and practice it. So in summary, what I said today was, this is accounting software training class 3. Class 1, what did we do? We started by getting the unique link of the company. After getting the unique link of the company, we started by configuration. And in configuration, we have the general configuration and we have the specific location configuration. And I said configuration is very important. Oh, someone is asking me, where do we get to for configuration? All you need to do for configuration, go to administration. Under the administration, you're going to see configuration. Under the administration, you will see general configuration. Under general configuration, you will see edit general company preferences. Read every item very well and know what to enable and know what to disable. That is general preference configuration. After general preference configuration, you go to specific, that's the next item below it, which is edit location specific preferences. I start by saying configuration is almost like 90% of it. If you don't configure right, you may get it wrong. So you must learn how to configure right. The kind of business it is, what they do. After configuration, like I said, the next step is, how do I bring in the products? I said you don't bring in the product just by registering the product. You have to categorize the product. And why do we do that? So that it will be easy when you want to search for a particular product, when you want to know which particular product is making so much sales, when you want to know which particular product is not making sales at all. So one of the things you do is to first register the category. And to register the category, you go to item attributes. Just get to under sales, you will see item attributes. Under item attributes, you will see register category. So you have to register the category first. After you register the category, the next thing you have to do is to register the class. And under register category, you will see view category, then you see register class. What are we doing? We are trying to bring in the product. I said you cannot sell a product if you have not brought in the product into the system. So you must bring in the product into the accounting software before you are able to sell it. Even when you want to scan it, you must ensure that the product, you bring in the product before you are able to sell it. And one of the ways to bring in the product is first. Oh, hi. Oh, beautiful. Mustafa, beautiful. I'm following you, beautiful. So one of the way to bring in the product is, the first way to bring in the product is register category. The next, register class. After you do register category, register class, before you now go to register the product. And to get the register category and register class, you go to item attributes under the sales. But to register the product, you go to products. You go to product inventory. Under product inventory, you get to products. And you get under product, you click on it and you get to register products. So that is how to bring in the products. I repeated 3,000 as cost price and 200 as markup. And it brought out 9,000 as... Yes, because you did the mark and you brought out 9,000 as markets are selling price per pack. I don't understand. You see, that is what we talked about configuration. If you brought in 3,000 naira as cost price and 200, what you did was that the 200 was like a 200%. That's why it brought out 9,000. So if you want to do your selling price, either you put your selling price in figure or you do the markup with the percentage. So look at what you did again to be able to sort yourself out. Thank you. Any question? Please, I want you to state under the comment section, how do you register products? What are the things you have to do? What are the things you have to do to register a product? Please drop your comment. To register a product, what are the things you have to do? What is the first thing you have to do? Yes, I'm waiting for your comment so we can round up this session. What is the first thing you have to do to register a product? Yeah, okay, type it. What's the first thing you have to do? Chidinma Edna, beautiful. To bring in a product into the accounting software, what is the first thing you have to do? What do you have to register first? Beautiful. Chidinma Edna, register category. Yes. What is next? After register category, what next? After register category, what next? You register class. Oh, beautiful, Mary, beautiful. First, you register the category, you register the class, then, oh, that's beautiful. Mercy, that is nice. Register class, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So what I want you to do now is go back and look at it again. We're going to have our next session. Now, you now know how to bring in the products. So the next thing we have to do, I can't see what you're writing. That's Steven. The next thing we have to do is how to bring in the quantity. But what I want you to do is go practice what you have learned. Accounting software is just like navigating your phone. It's very easy. If only you know the interface, what to do, where to go to, you find out that it's very easy. And one of the things you have to understand is that you can never wish away accounting software because it has come to stay. You don't have a choice than to know what to do, than to learn it. Not just to learn how to use the accounting software, but also to learn how to install accounting software for businesses, because that is the number one solution for any business. At the end of the day, the business wants to know, am I making profits? What product is selling more? What product do I have to leave behind not to purchase again? So accounting software is your number one solution for any business that you're trying to provide a solution for. It's going to help make your work effective. It's going to ease your stress, and it's going to give you your results at a glance. So with this now, I want you to go back and practice it. I'm going to send you a video. I'm going to send you a link to a video so you can look at it more, you can practice it more, and we would come back. Any question? Any question? Any question? Thank you so much. Once again, I want to say thank you so much for showing up. Today. Please, if you have, how can I view the products I have registered? Beautiful. All you need to do is, if you register category, remember we said category is under item attributes. After registering category, you see view category. You'll be able to just go down. You'll see where you see view category. You'll be able to view the category. When you get there, you put the dates and you put fetch data. You view all your category. If you register a product, under procurement, you go to products. Under product inventory, you go to products and you view. Okay. Under product inventory, you go to products. Under the register product, immediately under the register product, you see view products. You put the dates, you register the product, and you view. One of the assignments I want to give you is for you to be able to register as many products as possible. You know why I have to say that? So that when you go to install accounting software for a supermarket or a shop, you'll be able to know how to categorize it, how to classify it, and how to register the product. and it will be easy for you. So the assignment I'm giving you today is for you to register as many products as you can. Remember, it's a free version, so you can do anything you want to do with it. So go and perfect your skill. Go and master your skill. Register as many products as you can. And the first thing you have to do is register category. The next thing is register class. And the third thing is register the products. Thank you. Please, thank you. Travis, go and practice it. Practice it and ask me as many questions as possible. Thank you. So at this time, we're going to be rounding up the class. I hope you learned something. I hope you got something. Yes, construction company is a service-oriented company. So we are going to teach you that one. Like I said, what we are practicing this period is a small business buying and selling. We're going to teach you how to configure for construction company. Unit of measurement for a furniture company, they sell by sets. They can decide to sell by set of chair, set of bed. So they sell by sets. Or they sell in pieces. Thank you. I love you too. Thank you, Donald. I love you too. Thank you so much, Travis. So please go practice it. Master it. This thing is very interesting. Use your spare time to practice it. Use your spare time to master it. What you need to tell yourself is, let's assume I'm called to configure. Let's assume I'm called to install accounting software for a company. Where do I start from? So you start by getting the unique link. You start by configuring it. You start by bringing in the product. Remember, you cannot sell a product you have not brought in. So you have to bring in the product before you now think about selling. So you see, it's very important. It's very unique. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. Any question? Thank you. So have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful day. Thank you so much. Go practice it and ask me questions. I'm going to send you a link for you to be able to watch the rest. Thank you so much. Our next class, our next session. See you. Have a beautiful, beautiful Sunday. And make sure you enjoy yourself. God bless you. Take care. Bye.